Bloomberg Audio Studios. Podcasts, radio, news.
The Stock Movers Podcast, your roundup of companies making moves in the stock market, harnessing the power of Bloomberg data.
Let's get to some of the stocks on the move. Back with us is Natalia Kenijovic. She's Bloomberg News equities reporter, and she's here in studio. So we talked about Apple. It's kind of a standout for us today. It's rallying.
It is. The stock is currently up by 4%, but still down almost 18% on a year-to-date basis. Of course, this jump follows Donald Trump's administration exemption on smartphones, computers, other electronics. Exemption overall covers about 400 billion of U.S. imports. This is based on 2024 trading data, and almost 100 billion comes from China. This is according to Rand China Research Center. Of course, the biggest category out of China is smartphones. The U.S. imported last year about 9% of smartphones across all imports from China. So we do see that, yes, at least for now, this is a relief for the company and, of course, for U.S. consumers as well. And a separate report from industry tracker IDC shows that Apple increased shipments of iPhones. The company is, of course, preparing for tariffs, and this is not because of a huge demand. This is also a stockpiling, increase in inventories. But again, the bigger question is, of course, global supply chain, how much India can potentially also handle production of iPhones.
The stock is still down about 20+% from all-time highs back in December.
We call that a bear market.
Is it? Yeah. Oh, it is. But yeah, I'm just curious. I mean, it's just the bump that we're seeing today doesn't even take us back to levels that were last seen pre the president's announcement of those reciprocal tariffs with the formula and everything.
Exactly. It can take a longer time. And what is interesting is that even if we look at flows across different investors, we did see that retail traders, they kept piling into big tech names. Demand was really huge last week, even before this 90-day pause on tariffs. And what is interesting, even that demand wasn't big enough to offset some of those lows in big tech shares.
Burrito or burrito bowl?
I am a burrito bowl.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's a burrito bowl person.
I'm a guac person.
Okay. Guac is going to be guac is extra. Guac is extra. We're talking, of course, about Chipotle.
Yes. I don't know if you guys tried this Chipotle Honey Chicken.
No, I haven't tried it yet. This is like moving the stock?
To some extent.
Okay.
So we saw that RBC Capital analysts downgraded the stock price to $65 from $70. They kept outperform rating, but one of the reasons for that is they track demand for different products. One of them is this Chipotle Honey Chicken. The company introduced it in early March. Bloomberg Intelligence is also saying that this is one of the best performing initiatives, like offerings from Chipotle, but now RBC is saying that demand is getting a little bit softer. Lots of expectations was actually for
How much
this.
honey chicken can you eat?
I don't know, but it looks like it was.
How much honey chicken can you eat?
I could eat a lot, but I haven't had it, so I actually don't know. I'm the regular chicken guy when it comes to Chipotle.
Okay,
yeah,
just checking.
that's it.
Yeah, I'm a vegetarian, so don't count on me. But overall, BI was saying that, yes, some headwinds for the company included colder than expected weather in January, but this initiative was one of those that had potential to offset those headwinds. So we'll see how this plays out. Earnings are soon.
And the stock, like a lot of stocks today, we've seen it higher in today's session, a little bit lower as we speak. Stocks down almost 20% for the year, though, down about 18% year to date. We know they left their Brian Nichol left, and new CEO, or, it's like new management.
Yeah.
They're figuring things out.
I want to talk airplanes.
You just IB'd me. I want to order CMG.
Oh. I was actually sending an IB to the whole group because maybe someone would order CMG for the whole group.
All right.
That's the ticker for Chipotle.
Let's talk Southwest.
Southwest was downgraded at Bank of America and Citi. Companies are saying that, of course, it comes after Delta and other airlines sent some warning signs for the industry, for global demand, for U.S. demand for travel. So we will see earnings are also on April 24th. We will see how this plays out.
The Stock Movers Podcast from Bloomberg Radio. check back with us throughout the day for the latest roundup of companies making news on Wall Street. And for the latest market-moving headlines, listen to Bloomberg Radio live. Catch us on YouTube, Bloomberg.com, and on Apple CarPlay and Android Auto with the Bloomberg Business app.